Hey guys, so we're just checking in for our first week weight loss journey update. Yeah, so we have a few things we want to talk about, how it's been going. So yeah, what are your feelings on it so far?
So far, it's been an experience. I'm hungry all the time. I will admit that. But overall, it's pretty good. Can't really complain about it. Just ready to see some results.
Yeah, there's been times where I've been super hungry. For the most part, though, we've been sticking to it really well. There hasn't been too many things I've missed. I haven't missed soda. Haven't even thought about it. So that's always good.
Yeah, I have that determination that, I don't want to go back, make any mistakes. So I'm on to this new chapter.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll talk about kind of our mental state so far. How things have been going. I know since you do suffer with depression, how has eating healthier affected you?
It's helped me out really great. With just eating healthy. Um, I noticed that number one, I don't have any nightmares this week, so that's really good. Uh, Number two, I feel great. I feel rejuvenated.
Yeah, there's times where I get tired, but it's just whenever I know I'm hungry. So as soon as I get enough like calories and eat more protein, doing pretty good before I started eating healthy. I would notice I'd be at work and get super tired after lunchtime. But now that I've, kind of stayed on the same pace, it's been fine. I haven't gotten tired midway through the day, so that's good. Um, yeah, and also with food, it's kind of like before, we'd eat to entertain ourselves, I guess. Like,
Hmm.
it
Like,
was an emotional thing. So,
like you would eat just to eat, pretty much, or
yeah.
you would eat to satisfy yourself. But we're transforming to food as a fuel. So we use it as okay. Oh, I really need to eat because it's been a couple hours, so I need to fill my body rather than going out to McDonald's and you
Hmm.
know getting some pretty bad food.
Yeah, so overall, I've noticed like used to I would just randomly eat throughout the day just because food was there. And now it's like I'll have to remind myself, be like, oh, I haven't ate, in a couple hours. I haven't had my snack today, so probably need to eat something. So I have to kind of like force myself to eat, and used to it'd be like that's all I could think about. So that's been a nice change. There have been some negatives though.
One thing though, Brittany, about since I work at home now, one of the things that's changed on what I've done, you know, with my snacks, I normally would have like a pretty much a bag of hot Cheetos, some Coca Cola, some Zingers, or something like that. Now I'm eating carrots and hummus, some apple slices, or
Hmm.
um, I started drinking protein shakes. So the Premier protein shake, really good, really good.
Yeah, I think my favorite snack though that I've had is probably grapes. Those are really
Mm-hmm.
good because like I said, I have a sweet tooth. So grapes are kind of, they're sweet. So they kind of satisfy, I guess, that craving, which is good. And they're not a lot of calories. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, there have been some negatives. Not a lot. Man, it's negatives that I knew was probably going to happen. Number one has been for both of us acne. Like, I had just started getting my skin good because eating unhealthy does it too. But I think your body kind of goes into a shock where it's like, oh, what the heck are you feeding me? And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been breaking out and I hate it.
Feel
But
like a teenager again.
exactly. Like, I've never had this many breakouts before. And I'm not like complaining. Like, it's going to go away. But
I am. I don't like
yeah.
it.
we've started naming them, but
Hashtag proactive.
right? But yeah, I've been, experiencing a few of those. Not very fun. Um, yeah, any.
Well, one thing, the major change also, it's kind of uncomfortable to say,
It's
but
TMI. So
um,
if you're not comfortable with like bodily functions, I mean, we're being real here. We're just giving
yeah,
you what we've
I
been
want to
going
be,
through.
I want to be as transparent as possible.
Yeah.
So I haven't gone to the bathroom a lot. Um, and when I say a lot, the longest, and I've recorded this, was 2 days. I'm
Yeah.
referring to you guys. So yeah, 2 days. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but if this keeps happening, I think I might consult with my PCP. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's one of those things. It's like I said with the acne, it's our body getting used to things. It's kind of having to reverse itself, or kind of reprogram itself to what we're eating. So we are eating a lot of different foods. We're not eating a lot of greasy foods. So, more fiber, more. So I feel like our body's getting back into like a normal routine of things. So I'm sure that's normal. I don't know, what do y'all guys think? Like I said, it's kind of TMI, but we want to know y'all's input as well. Um, but yeah. And like you said, you haven't had any nightmares lately, which with him, I mean, this would be like an every other night thing. He would wake up with like the worst nightmares. And like to a point where he would not go back to sleep. It'd be 2 in the morning and he'd have to get up early to go to work. I would have to get up early to go to work and he would not go back to sleep. So I thought in my mind, I was like, I don't know what's causing this because it kind of, I mean, you've been kind of suffering it for a little while though,
Yeah, I would say.
a
I
couple
mean,
years since we started being together.
but I would say in the past 6 months, it has really intensified.
Hmm. Yeah, but like you said, since we started eating healthy, I mean, and the thing is we don't eat like right before we go to bed either.
Mark,
Used to, I mean, our schedules would be really weird, and we'd like go out and get a McDonald's at 10 o'clock at night, after he'd get off work. So we haven't been doing that, which is nice.
we try to make our cutoff at 10 p.m. or
Well,
sooner.
for you, yes, if it's a work night, because I know you have to eat. But if it's like a weekend, we try to keep it like 8. And I know you're not supposed to eat past 8, but like I said, he has to work until 10 o'clock at night. So it gets kind of hard, to cut off at 8.
One thing I want to talk about is we call it the accountability system. So, again, want to be transparent as possible. So, yesterday, Saturday evening, after we had a glorious meal, which Brittany, my wife, made, we'll get into that. Well, she made in just a moment, but I would say about after an hour,
I'd give it an hour and a half.
okay, she started to feel hungry again, and she asked me, Michael, we have some calories available left. I believe it was about 3 to 200 left on our MyFitnessPal, and she said, "Can I get some carrots, some hummus, or whatever she said?" And I looked at her and I said, "Brittany, as your accountability buddy, it's not a good idea for you to eat." Of course, she kind of was like, "But I want it now." Blah, blah, blah. And I was
Hey,
like, I looked at her, I said, "Brittany, I love you. We set we set an agreement, and we have to stay true to it." So, but today I had that same problem. I mean, I didn't even realize it. I was like, "Brittany, can I have some carrots and apples?" What did you say, Brittany?
I said no, which I mean, I kind of was teasing him because he did that to me yesterday.
She
But
can
I
be really
mean,
spiteful.
it. Yeah, okay. No, but I mean, it was like right after we ate, which I don't understand that. Like, we just ate and then we'll wait an hour, and it's always after dinner. And then it'll be like an hour, hour and a half later, we're like, man, we're kind of hungry again. So I don't know if that'll go away. I hope it does because I don't like dealing with it. I mean, I know we're supposed to have like 2 to 3 snacks a day, and on the weekends, we don't really have snacks. I mean, we'll eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and that's it. So maybe we can implement one snack on the weekends. every, each day. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's, what's been going on
The main
with
point
that.
is holding each other responsible.
Yes.
Accountability.
Yes. So that's nice because I mean those are calories I didn't necessarily need and I would have had and maybe I wouldn't have lost the weight that I've lost so far. So, I guess I should thank you for that.
You're certainly welcome.
Certainly. Also, we've haven't been exercising as much as we should. Yesterday we did go on this really nice walk though around this lake that's around here. And it was kind of like going through the woods and we seen like ducks and stuff. So that was really nice and I feel like if the weather would kind of not be as cold.
Yeah, I mean it's really depressing out there. Like I used to like winter, but I'm like, can we get summer back? Like,
I don't know if I'd want summer though because that's really
yeah,
hot.
you're right. Cause be out
But
there passing out.
I just wish it'd warm up a little bit, which I know it's getting into winter, so
Yeah.
no point in wishing that right now for another couple months. Yeah, but that's pretty muchly most of our updates that we've gotten so far. I mean, like I said, it's only been a week, so not a ton has changed. We have lost a little weight. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to wait until later on till we hit our milestones, which again we'll talk about later. So one thing I do want to start is a favorite dish of the week, like something that we've tried that I've made, or Michael might make in the future. Who knows? I doubt it. This is the man that burns taco shells, so we'll
Oh
see.
man.
But I know one of our favorite meals that we used to eat was pizza back in the day. Um, so I was like, man, I really want to try something that's healthy, that's kind of like pizza that can kind of fill that void. And I seen like cauliflower pizza crust. So I actually made it. It didn't hold together as well as pizza crust. It didn't really taste like pizza crust, but I feel like it kind of filled the void a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, I
Um,
didn't care. I ate. So.
it was delicious either way. So if you would like, I can actually leave the recipe down below in the description box. It's really simple. And then you just put whatever toppings you want on it. We did some leftover like chicken that we had, and some onions, bell peppers, a little bit of sauce. I don't remember what else. But yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just leave the recipe down below if you'd like.
On
Yeah.
the fish meal that we had tonight was
Oh yeah, I used to not really be a fish eater, but because of this whole healthy eating thing, we bought some Alaskan pollock. Is that how you pronounce it?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
about
And so I've just been baking it. I make kind of like a little marinade to put on it. It's really easy. It's just like a teaspoon of mustard, about a teaspoon of Italian dressing, and then I add a little bit of garlic, light salt, pepper, and some minced onion, and I just mix it up, put it on the fish, let it sit there for a little bit, and then bake it with it. And then at the very end of the baking process, just put on broil and let it get crispy on the top. And yeah, eat that with some brown rice and some veg. It's pretty good. So yeah, is there anything else you would like to add?
just excited for week 2.
Mm-hmm.
Also for our crazy Oklahoman drivers. Yes, we're crazy out there. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be maybe pretty bad out there. Just would encourage, you guys to take it slow. Plan to leave, maybe an hour before work. And just take it slow, guys. It's not that big of a deal to rush. Just get there safely, please.
Mm-hmm. And also, I mean, I don't know if we have anybody watching from California, but I know the fires are happening right there, so y'all are in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah,
So
big
yeah,
for
everybody keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, getting ready for week 2. We're gonna get to the grind, try and eat more healthy, exercise more. That's our goals for the week is get more fitness in.
Oh, I'm ready for that Veggetti.
Veggetti. Yeah, well we gotta buy that first.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
we will. We'll get it, and then once we get it, we'll let y'all know how it goes. Yeah, so stay tuned for our week 2. We might have some other videos sprinkled in between then. We don't know. Yeah, and also a little thing for week 2, there's going to be a secret surprise. So keep the lookout for that. We should be posting that next Monday, Sunday or Monday. We're not sure. But yeah, keep the lookout on that. And we love you. Like, comment, subscribe, leave suggestions down below what you want to see. And yeah.
Oh, by the way, congratulations to my Dallas Cowboys defeating those wannabe chickens. Yes, I said chickens.
Really?
We needed this victory. 4-5. We coming up.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna get through a whole video without you mentioning sports, but that didn't happen. So there you go.
Little sis, proud of you. You're making me so proud. I seen your highlight video. Y'all need to see this girl because girl gonna be the next Steph Curry. I'm telling y'all.
She's amazing. I'll say that.
So I'm really proud of you. I love you.
Okay, guys, we will see you later. Bye.